Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 59 of Star Chasers Unraveled. Last time, the Star Chasers fought the Goop version of Tensor, as well as some of his clockwork horrors. Hello, Liz in chat. They found out that it is possible that the Cloud Giant Wizard, Liz says 10 more, and it's the nice number.
That's right.
Nice.
They found out that possibly their Cloud Giant Wizard friend Winvania has been replaced by a Goop, maybe, somewhat, possibly. And at the very end of the episode, they suggested that they try and find heroes who are in it for one last go. And a very old barbarian. He's intellectually distinct. His name is Krona the Berserker. Rolls up. And he pulls out like a big, from somewhere in his loincloth, he pulls out like a big, old, Flintstones conch shell telephone kind of thing. And he says, "Am I calling the fellas?"
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any friends you have, because the power of friendship. That's my whole deal. And a rainbow forms.
Yeah, he starts talking about one last go, getting the gang back together. And very slowly, over the next couple of minutes, people start appearing. So we have Kronut the Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
We have a very thin elven man, blue skin, long white hair. He introduces himself as Eric of Carnisia. And then we have a just massive Goliath woman and her kind of small, red-haired, roguish dressed companion, and they are Ingvild and the Terrier.
Okay.
And they are the Appendix Invaders.
Invaders?
Yeah, N-Vaders.
Oh, Invaders, gotcha.
Like Appendix N.
Uh-huh.
Vaders.
Very, very good.
I like the Terrier and Inkfield. But they're from the greatest city in the world. As ever was, never will be. Wow. This is amazing. Super team to back us up.
That was quick.
Yes.
It takes about an hour, so if you all would like a short rest, you are more than welcome to take it.
Ooh.
Short rest is pretty good for a warlock.
Yeah, a warlock and two fighters, short rest is pretty great. Yeah.
Short rest is pretty good. We're a catnap group for sure.
Pretty good.
All right, and now my spells are 3rd level.
Where's Knifetholomew? Where's Knifey? There he is. So they're all so Kronut's the only one who's like actually ancient. He's super old. The elf's an elf, so it's hard to tell how old he is. But the Terrier and Ingvild both look fairly young, mid-30s.
Thank you for joining up with us. We appreciate your presence. You seem young to be retirees.
The Terrier says, "Not much point in having all this money if you're too dead to spend it."
Oh, I suppose that's true.
Froze.
There's that German pragmatism. Okay, yeah. Okay, so just a real quick recap of our plan. We're going to go to Brianna of Ganava. Plan to gather her, see if she can whistle up any druid buddies as well, because we need as much moonbeam as possible.
Yeah, for testing.
But we go to her, then we go to Windvania. Perhaps have to challenge that Windvania, but also find the real Windvania? Question mark. Unless she's also on a spaceship somewhere.
I have a thought.
As these thoughts kind of ripple through Hero Space, maybe then we go to Chaosium Games. That's not the name of it, but it's close. Chaosium Games and go pop through some standing stones to a cat village.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
So we're bringing the retired heroes along then on that?
Yeah, are they kicking off the Goop hunt, or are they like, yeah, we're in for whatever you kids are into?
Yeah, they're basically. What is your pitch to them? They're kind of here because Cronut called them, and Cronut's just like, one more adventure. The rest of them are like,
sure.
Like, the Terrier and Ingvald are both kind of like money. There is money in this, and Eric is very broody.
Right.
There's a breeze coming out of nowhere that's just kind of
there's
pushing
an
his hair into
existential.
his face.
It's an existential threat, friends. It threatens everything, even your retirement village and everything that you have. So whatever can be gained is certainly more time and less under domination. These things replicate, duplicate, invade. They're like parasites. They've overcome vastly powerful creatures. They replicate them, duplicate their abilities. They can come upon you while you are unawares in the guise of another friend or a foe, a loved one, anyone. We've determined a way to determine whether or not they are, in fact, it involves a lunar magic, because they can't retain their form if they're hit with it. And so if we're able to do that, we're enlisting the help of some druids to facilitate that. But we need heroes such as yourselves. Believe us. If there is reward to be had, you will have first shot at it. Because we're here for other reasons.
Eric kind of scoffs, and he says, parasites. All living beings are parasites.
These are, yes, arguably something that will set a new paradigm in your mind as far as that definition is concerned.
They're like extra parasites.
Exactly. Parasite plus.
Mm-hmm.
Only $4.99 a month. Kind of Eric gets all far off staring again, and he says, it seems I have been drawn to you for some reason. I feel I am compelled. Cronut's like, fucking rad!
Cronut, fuck yeah, dude.
And yeah, Ingvald and the Terrier are just kind of like, it sounds bad for money, therefore we're in.
Excellent. Now to Villyana's point, are we seeking out these druids then?
I think, we're whistling up as many allies as we can get.
Right. But, I mean, field trip, we're gone. Landing party.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And refresh my memory, that druid we're seeking isn't too far from Windvania's tower, right?
Cool.
He's within a day's travel.
Not far.
Yeah, right. So
We will have to pass a backsassing goblin, perhaps.
Right.
On at least one way.
Of no opinion on anything, but otherwise, it should be pretty easy sailing.
Right.
It's a very neutral plan.
And yeah, the two rangers who may or may not have a lean-to full of porn.
Yes, that's right. Just some woods porn. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and an unbearable elf, but we'll just skip him.
It's a true neutral plan. It's
Yeah.
pretty unbearable. A lot of people refusing to take a stance.
Okay. So you all hop in your whip and let's ride. Now, traditionally, when you've landed here, you've landed at Windvania's tower.
Yeah, I don't think we should do that this time.
You're gonna skip that?
I think we should go
Yeah.
to Brianna's estate.
Okay.
She had plenty of backyard.
Yeah,
If you know what I mean.
Don't.
But there was a yard behind her house.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was an ample
There's-
amount of it.
Is there a way to set down with some manner of stealth, like coming from an opposite way that we normally do, so that we don't pass by the tower or within? I mean,
It's
I
on
guess
the same ship, and we are going far enough away. Like, people just land at Windvania's because she has... Like, the way that birds will land on your windowsill if you have seed there. Like, she
Right.
just
Yeah,
has
it's just
a convenient perch.
yeah. So no, yeah, you can go around in such a way where you would not be within eye shot of Windvania's tower.
great.
Okay.
So you all hop back into the Winter's Tooth. You have the proper ship. I was trying to remember if you had that dinky little shuttlecraft, but you don't.
No.
With a couple extra folks on board now, and you head down to Brianna's mushroom estate, her old Gothic mansion. A bunch of myconids holding bioluminescent mushrooms, kind of air traffic controller you way into.
Good.
You're good. It'll buff out. You all land, and for whatever reason, I picture Brianna kind of going like this, like it's a helicopter landing. So she's like trying to hold all of her shit in place.
Mushrooms just flying off.
Yes.
In every
Oh,
direction.
come on. But no, she approaches solemnly to your craft and bows very slightly. Seems maybe a little concerned that she does not see Marley, given Marley's state the last time she was here. But recognizes Villyana and says, "Welcome, friends. How may I help?"
I throw myself prostrate in front of her.
No.
It's a different word. Oh, thank you very much for taking us, mistress. This is so good. I will pour you tea in just a minute. Sorry, I am just so humbled in your presence once again. Your pantry continues to be legendary.
I'll like start to bow, but be like, I'm not quite sure if this is just a Villyana being weird thing or.
She'll kind of wave you off, like you don't have to do that.
Thank you.
I will get up, not being weird at all. But yes, Mistress Brianna, thank you. Your mushrooms sing in my heart. We come back to you, seeking your favor and that of any allies you might have. There is a Goop agenda that was a 2-part episode. But has struck at the very heart of even your hero space, where retirement is not even safe. You are getting too old for this shit, and you are only 2 days from it, I'm sure. But for instance, kind Windvania, who you pointed us to as an ally, we believe has been struck by these goops, these terrible shape-shifting monster replacers, and any belief in balance would find this very upsetting. I'm sure. So any birds, which has been established are the bats of the sky, could be sent to your other druid fellows to alert them to this threat, because we need as much moonbeam as we can gather Villyana. I mean,
She says, this is most alarming. I do have some bad news in that druids are very slow to act.
oh,
Anything we could do to light a metaphorical fire under their
Boy,
butts.
you can try. Have you ever been to a conclave?
Can't say that I have.
probably not how you mean.
What?
She says it's... I will lend my services. Kind of looks over. Oh. Cronut's here.
Uh,
Oh, we
Yes,
we dated. It's... Oh, this is going to be
Oh.
awkward.
Oh.
sure.
It was a thing. It was just a fling, you know. He was... Used to be a lot
girl.
hotter.
Girl, you don't have to explain yourself to me.
It's just... He was 60 years ago. Oh, boy. How do I look?
You, girl, look great, as always. You're crushing it. You have an aesthetic that I really appreciate. You're making mushrooms work.
She kind of like brushes her hair and like a bunch of little mushrooms and like algae kind of grows through it. Be cool, Brianna.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's plus or minus, but yeah, it's your... it's a lateral move at worst. You know what I mean?
Cronut rolls a keg down the gangplank.
From his loincloth? Does he have a loincloth?
It's very roomy.
It's a loincloth of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of overcompensating.
For the berserker on the go.
Today. Yeah, but she says she can help you. She's not going to be able to wrangle up a lot of druids. You met you met one of the other druids. He sucked.
Yeah, this isn't the planets for action, for sure. They're better action planets.
Well,
there's
maybe just as many as possible. I mean,
yeah, she will kind of wave her hand, and a bunch of birds will kind of materialize out of it and fly away.
The bats of the sky.
Uh-huh. They're between hawk and bat sized.
Okay.
I would say.
Oh, thank you. My immersion.
saved.
She tells the Myconids he had a name. I can't remember the Myconid butler's
No,
name.
and I just watched the episode,
Yeah.
and I can't remember it.
It's
Chumley or something.
yeah, it's like Holmes or it's something very stereotypically butlery. But she leaves him in charge. He's young again because I think that happened mid last episode,
Yes.
or but not last episode. The last episode you were here. And she goes and she says, "So are we confronting Windvania?"
I think we have to. If you have any concern for your friend, I think we must first repel her doppelganger and then find her if she's available.
Well, we must ascertain whether or not she's compromised, right? First.
Yeah, so we were hoping that you would hit her with like just a quick moonbeam.
Just a quick moonbeam between friends.
Just a little moonbeam, just as a treat.
Just as a treat. But yes, when we defeated one of these foul beasts, it took her mane, which means that they have her on file.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's possible they haven't replaced her because she's not really a mover.
Right.
So maybe they just use her in their arsenal elsewhere, but just doesn't sound like the Goop style.
Yeah.
She says, it would be a shame. She is a wonderful woman. Excellent parties.
She seems very sweet.
Yes. You wouldn't think it, but she can really throw one.
Yeah, no, really.
He seemed very tall, which I can respect.
She is that.
I'm sorry. I don't think we've been introduced.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Corey. Brianna. Looks at Orpho, nods. She knows the rest of the people here. She's like, fuck.
Right. It was Elf Squad before.
Yeah,
so.
it was. But seeing your high school boyfriend with all his high school friends, and it's just like, I want to impress you because I'm so much better than you now. At the same time,
Looking good is the best revenge.
Yeah.
Is
Right?
that beneath me? Yeah.
yeah, this is chaotic neutral. I'm true neutral. Like,
Look, it wasn't going to last. Cherish what you had. You know what I mean? Yeah.
okay. So you all get back in the ship, and you fly up to Winvania's. I'm going to give you all one of the Appendix N invaders to use. Oh, we didn't end up using.
Oh,
Two folks didn't make the cut, which is Rambler, King of Men, and Archer the Bard. So
very good.
they didn't make the cut. Sorry.
Now, are Ingvild and the Terrier and Asterix an Obelisk reference, or are you going
No,
for...
Fofford and the Grey Mouser.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
The Terrier. It's awesome.
So, even though we are not in a fight yet, if it devolves into one, I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative now, and then you can pick one of the appendix invaders to use as well.
Oh, okay.
Via initiative.
Appendix invade. So we're rolling initiative for ourselves and for one other character.
You're rolling initiative for yourself. I'm going to note it, and then that's the order you get to pick which character you get to use as well.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can tell you their
Ready when you are.
classes as well, if you would like. Go ahead.
I have 16.
16. Marty?
But the clean 13.
Clean.
And Corey.
Bringing up the rear with a hot 3.
Boom.
Okay. Okay. Timothy, would you like Cronut, the Berserker, who is a barbarian and rogue?
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
That's a good build. That's a good build. He's more rogue than barbarian in many of his stories.
Yes. Yeah. I even thought about making him just a full rogue, but his name still is Cronut, the Berserker. But I did
Why
feel
not?
it is kind of iconic that he's loinclothed and but he has his great axe is magical, and it just says you can do sneak attack with this.
Nice.
So there's Cronut the Berserker,
right.
Eric of Carcinia, who is a level 10 warlock.
Cool.
Ingvald is a Goliath fighter bard. And the Terrier is an arcane trickster battlemaster.
Ooh, that's a nice build for the master. I like that. I'm gonna go with Eric of Carcinia.
I would have lost him at you if you didn't. Yeah.
I keep thinking of Eric. I want to call him Eric of Juicy Bone for some dumb reason. I don't know why. Like Melnibonet. I don't know why. It's stupid. He's sort of. I don't know. He and Orpho could probably hang. People think they're cousins, maybe. To look at.
Oh, come on. Stupid Discord. Sorry. Yes, log me in. I will send the character sheet. Let me know if you all can
Boom.
see that. There's... Let me see
I
if
got
can
it. Yeah, it just landed in chat, right?
Yep. Marty, who would you like?
I think. I mean, the terrier specifically, but if they come as a duo, I definitely think that's my speed right there.
There's the terrier.
Very good.
And Cece.
How do I pronounce
Ingvald. Ingvild.
I'll do that one.
Perfect. That leaves Cronut for me.
Seems like you've got Cronut down.
Yeah, and Ingvald hasn't talked much yet. She is kind of stoic, but also when she does talk, it's like very flowery and romantic.
Oh.
Very lyrical.
Yeah.
These links aren't opening for me.
No?
I don't know if
Oh,
it's
it
just
worked for
me. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got mine, but I use D&D Beyond, so I'm already signed in, so I don't know if there's a...
Oh, I'm on a
kind of-
completely different machine.
Kind of eternally signed in,
Okay.
I thought. So,
Yeah.
let me just look at. Is it in the Star Chasers character campaign menu?
No, but I can add him very quickly.
Okay. 'Cause I think
Earlier
access.
today, if anyone had been looking, I kept adding them and unadding them to the list because I was trying to get homebrew magic items to work, and I realized why they weren't working was because I hadn't toggled in their character sheet homebrew magic items.
Sure.
Oh,
There's Eric.
Eric.
Okay, he is added to the campaign.
No,
my
my
be
brain
right.
just went. I said Eric, and then I thought of Eric the half a bee, and then I thought, what if there's a bee folk, and then you have half bee folk, and then you could make Eric the half a bee as a character, a bard or something. Anyway, Monty Python reference done. Collections, campaigns, Eric the half a bee.
No one say in the comments we didn't do it.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
And I picked spells for him, right? Pretty sure I did.
I am. Let me just
I
see.
did not.
Probably.
Let me do that real fast.
Do it. Yeah.
Oh, it's because I had to rebuild him. That's fine.
Corey, what? I feel like there's techno music suddenly behind you. Corey, what? Totally. Corey, what?
これは大きいです。
そうですね. Actually, I guess big would work. It'd be more like takai.
Oh, right, yeah. Because I know it is expensive, but it just means tall. It means high. I mean,
Yeah.
High school, right?
Okay. He should be all spelled out now.
Spell out, man. Thank you. Mooch.
And good. Okay,
But
good.
I guess for a giant, big would also work.
That's right.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So, which isn't to say y'all have to fight her, because you don't have to, but just in case.
And was that just our initiative on picks, or do you want us to ride that initiative on?
I wrote it down, so we will,
Yeah.
if that comes up, y'all don't have to roll again. But
You got it.
okay. So, you all walk in. I think the only one of you who has met Windvania before is Villyana.
Correct. And arguably Brianna.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, only player character.
Yes. But yeah, just as far as people on note of how weird she's acting, which is kind of a weird yardstick with her, because she's got some would say a airhead or maybe cloud head mentality.
First thing you notice when you walk in, she has given herself another bad haircut. It's just getting worse.
No.
It's just
Girl.
getting worse. It's
Well, now I'm more convinced it's her.
it's kind of off on
Is
this
that-
side and longer down here.
It's
And,
one of those things where you start trimming it, and then you're like, oh, it's not even, and and then, well, maybe asymmetrical is the way to go. Okay.
She's giving herself that micro fringe, which just, come on. Get it together.
but she cut it too short even, so it's not even that, it's just like here. It just looks like her hairline starts a little lower than it should. And they're all clouds. So they kind of keep moving, which is just not helping.
Yeah. Gosh, yeah, maybe if it settles.
This humidity, am I right?
Sure.
Villyana knows.
I do know. My hair gets very big, as is canonical. Just look at my character art. Now just add humidity.
As you all walk in, Windvania, you can hear something clatter. And she goes, oh, son of a bitch. Hello?
Hello, Winvania. Down here.
Oh,
Perhaps you do not remember me, but I am your instant friend, Villyana.
Villyana and Princess Friendship, yes.
Yes, very good, very good. Thank you. And of course, we traveled previously with our friends. Hi, I'm Marley, and also Hester of Busy Town and Storm of Stars. And of course, you remember your fellow Geneva planet mate, Brianna of Geneva.
I do, yes.
Okay, great.
Brianna's like,
So we were just...
do I moonbeam her? What?
I mean, be ready, yeah. So yeah, we were just doing a bit of a ring around to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, no, it's, since the last time you were here, my life's fallen apart, but other than that, everything's fine.
Hey, sorry to hear that, of course.
Giant, dodging. Everyone make a dex check to dodge a tear.
Oh,
Rain.
no.
Save
I
or a
just-
check?
Save.
Actually, they're the same number. I don't know why I asked. Oh, okay. I'm okay.
Orpho rolled a 9, and Eric rolled a saves. Hang on. Text. So he rolled a 15.
Okay.
Why is it just calling up the... Oh, what's weird is it's not letting me really interact with the sheet the same way, but... Oh, wait, it's not even giving me a roll. Alright, I'm going to roll for the terrier in my thing. I might want to add them all to the...
Yeah, sorry. Because they're my characters, probably.
Yeah. So +8 to whatever this is. Oh, yeah, that's a natural 20. So the terrier takes 0
The
damage
terrier disappears.
because they also have evasion.
Yeah. Okay.
Corey got a 14, and then Ingevald got 19.
Okay. So, I think Orpho was the only one who got below a 10. So, Orpho, you're
Got a
simply
9.
wet. You just
Okay.
you don't take any damage or anything like that. But if electricity starts flying, you might be in problems.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Okay. I'm going to ask for a towel. May I have a towel?
oh, yeah.
I
she says,
sympathized,
"Oh."
but
She says, she pulls out like a facial tissue. And,
oh, nice.
drops
Facial
it to
quality.
you, and it's just kind of
It's like a
a tent.
tarp.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's
Okay.
lotioned. I hope that's cool.
Oh,
Oh, that's going
let
to...
me see if I have an allergy to
It's
lotion.
Very moisturizing.
it's a little-
Yeah, I think maybe. I think I start to sneeze a little bit. I don't like this so much. I'll just go by the door and dry off in the wind a bit.
Brianna fires a
this is-
moonbeam. She would
Right.
never
Do
use
it!
a lotioned tissue. No.
What is the state of her sexy action pose poster? Of whatever Ruby Dragon Boy.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
You can add advantage.
Very good. I will take advantage. Oh, yikes. And that's for a 1, really?
Oh no.
All right.
Wah, wah.
14 is my highest.
Okay. It looks like she's taken it down and rehung it about 5 times.
Sure. Okay. Well, I don't know. This all seems to check out. So now I'm just wondering if they've put her in the bank, but like...
Hit her with the beam.
Yeah,
Maybe we should ask her like consent to be moonbeamed first. She seems in a very vulnerable place.
Well, we could say, yeah, check out this disco trick. And whoops, you got hit.
Can I
No?
use my giant's might to get large?
Sure. That's
I
a
wanna
thing
get
I
on her
guess you
level.
can do.
Are you flexing? Is that what's happening? What's going
No,
on?
no, I want to get on her level.
Oh,
More.
I see. It's like when you're talking to a kid and you crouch down, you reverse, you're like
Yeah.
crouching up. I
I
like that.
want to kind of like approach her and be like, listen, you're like clearly working through something right now. We've got like an outbreak that we need to like moonbeam everyone for. Would you be chill with that? If Brianna, Brianna here, like, would you be okay if she just quick shot a moonbeam on? We can all do it. We'll all do it together, and
Well, if everybody's
We've all
doing
done it.
yeah.
Hold on a second. I have to get her stats from a book over here.
Sure.
Let's see, she doesn't know her own stats. Boom Beamer! It's her!
She's retired. She might have forgotten.
They never forget their stats.
You never forget your first stats.
Oh, it's like back in the 8-2.
Over
Uncle Rico is on this planet.
Over 2 pages? Really, Watsy? Thanks a lot.
2 pages of stats? That's
No,
good.
it starts on the bottom of one and goes on to the second one.
Rude.
Yeah.
Watsy, whatever, Watsy.
That's an orphan.
Yeah,
Thank
could
you.
have stuck some
Widow.
art down there and
That's right.
moved that to the next page.
Right.
Okay, so she's... What am I holding? Shit. It's fine.
Okay.
Is it?
I just
Didn't
knocked...
sound fine.
It's just it was one of my cups of pens.
My pens.
My pens! They aren't mightier than the sword. Okay. So... She says, "Oh, if all the kids are doing it, I suppose that's fine."
Oh, yeah. I'm crazy on the beam.
What?
It's like a trust fall, Like everybody's doing it. It's like
Yeah.
Are people doing it on Clock app? I've heard that's very popular.
100%. Stay beaming. Yeah.
Every day we beamin'?
Every day.
Is that what that means?
That's right.
yeah.
They see
Wow.
me rolling, they beaming.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me read what Moonbeam does real fast.
Sure. Just as a little treat.
Just a little bit. Because does it matter if you save?
I don't.
I don't
It does.
think so for the
Oh, it
transformation
does?
stuff.
Oh, man. I thought the transformation stuff didn't matter, but.
I think
Yeah, I put it down there.
It says if it fails.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Maybe
where's
she'll
our
get her.
dice? Where's our dice mage now? Well, we need them. Give them a 2.
What's Brianna's save? Where are you, Brianna?
I think the new trend, though, is doing it 10 times. I think that's how it went, right? 10 times in a row?
If it is a shape changer, it does have disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, she rolled with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's telling us too much, but okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Whatever.
No, it's whatever.
She got an 28 on the 18 she needed.
Oh god, it's a Constitution save throw. Fuck.
She says, "Am I doing it? Am I glowing?"
I don't know. Let's try it maybe 10 more times.
Girl, you are absolutely glowing. I don't have enough excuse for Villyana to keep this up because she believes her now.
So, do we all believe her? That's the question, really.
That is up to you all. She succeeded.
Okay.
Brianna's like, this has never happened to me before.
Oh, performance. Look, it happens to everybody. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Andy, this might be cheating, but the terrier got to 19.
On
An insight check.
Oh, I was like, are you making her make the save? Like, she's a shape changer too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did I not tell you I'm a goop?
Oh, BT dubs.
BT dubs. No, so the terrier, who is occasionally prone to romanticism at odd times, and confronted with a broken heart, recognizes some of the signs: the bad haircut, the poster. But on a 19, is there anything that sticks out as
The terrier notices. And now
in this vague and wastrel world?
The terrier does notice that very briefly, she did kind of flicker translucent.
Oh.
And she flinches at the prospect of another moonbeam being levied against her.
I see. I've never actually used this spell before. What does this one do?
I got a 17 insight.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that everything's on the up and up? Do I think the spell failed? Do I think that they succeeded? What do you think?
With the 17, yeah, similar. The same thing as the terrier. It's she's a little sus. Maybe you don't have like
hard proof,
but you have like a gut feeling that this isn't going as planned, but it's not. It's something's not right here. Now, granted, again, this is how Windvania has acted.
Mm-hmm.
But as I kind of mentioned last episode, the longer a goop remains a subject, the more they become intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Entanglement. Also, like we got that seeing stone from Windvania.
Correct.
Right. So.
Well, and she did do a cuss when we got here, but that's not out of character. It's just not something we saw her do a lot in character.
Well, and
I've
the
read in
question
Code
could be
13
how
times and I don't
long
understand it.
has she been gooped? Because if she's been gooped since the first time you saw her, you would have no idea if she was acting normal or not.
Right.
Pro.
That's our only gauge is our only point of reference is that first encounter, right? Or maybe their behavior. We could ask Brianna. Do they seem like weird a fish to you, or are they okay? But, well, Orpho's suspicious.
What does Encode Thoughts do?
Records memories,
That's
basically.
the Ravnica spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I have
like
a friend of mine uses that spell in a game a lot.
yeah, so it's basically like you record like a memory or like a thought or whatever on like a memory strip, which is like a strip of film or something. And then you can I think you can pass it off to people, right? Because that's how the one.
I've always thought of it as like the Harry Potter Dumbledore pulling his stupid
Mhm.
wizard
Unsaved.
thoughts out of into his cauldron.
Unsaved, yeah.
Well, the terrier will encode thoughts and hand it to Ingvald
Mhm.
that she thinks maybe it's the so many years spent in inaction talking, but she doesn't talk like this. Maybe it's all these years of inaction talking, but she thinks they're going to have to fight this cloud giant, and then we'll make a stealth check.
Okay. Windvania says, "There's no need to be rash. We can all just be cool. Everybody, cool down."
The terrier rolled a 19 on her stealth check. And she insists she knows the ravages of a broken heart, but these are not the ramblings of a maddish woman. After this, drinks are on me, and disappears between a giant vomit bucket, which was laid out last time for Marley as a polite offer when Marley feigned that she was ill in her only moment of dishonesty that I can recall on this stream.
God, she was
Well,
that was
but-
amazing. That's true.
But if she lies, doesn't that make Marley sick? So is it a lie then?
Certain by the time she got back to the boat, she had to boot. I do not doubt.
If you know the tell, and if they're not hiding being sick, then it's not a lie. But if Marley's hiding being sick, then maybe it is.
Okay, so the terrier rolled a 19 for her stealth. Would anyone else like to do anything before Windvania says, "Everyone, cool down"?
Eric
I
has
would like
rolled
to
a
back
19.
away.
Sorry, Eric has rolled a 19 plus 0. I don't think I have a bonus to initiative. A 19 for initiative, just his own initiative.
Okay.
He has drawn a rather malevolent-looking sword that is black and glowing, and it seems like it's like it's like itching at the prospect of a fight, maybe. But he's struck a sort of a stance.
Okay, so can I have everyone roll initiative then?
Yeah, terrier rolled a 14.
Okay.
Villyana would like to dedicate her action to believing Windvania.
Oh, Villyana.
Aww.
Friendship.
Aw.
Oh, ye of right.
Just checks out.
Oh, I need Cronut and...
Corona.
Oh, and Cronut has advantage.
Is Cronut sort of sweet but kind of flaky? Is that his story?
Yeah, that's fair. He keeps talking about how he was once an emperor or something, and you're just like, you?
Right.
Pick the fighting lizard people cultists.
Tulsa Doom.
This guy.
Cece, what did you get for Ingvald?
A 19.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
All of our appendix characters will act on the same round, just like a gang smash them.
Okay, so Ingvald and Eric are going to go first.
Orpho is a 22, actually.
Oh, sorry. I'm using... Okay, I can do that.
Oh, sorry. Did you want us to?
I was gonna
use our original.
Yeah, I
That's
was going
fine,
to use the
16.
original ones. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, sorry. I thought I misunderstood. I thought you wanted us to re-roll that.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go at 16.
So Ingvald, Eric.
Yeah.
Who got a 14? Did somebody just get a 14?
I just got the 14, yes.
The
Sorry,
the terrier.
the terrier got a
Okay,
14.
yes.
How inconvenient is it to add the terrier to the campaign? Would that allow me to roll? I can go back and forth.
No, I can do
If
it.
If
It's really
even-
it's really easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, man. It's easier than ever. Give us money.
Please. or unlimited campaigns. I'll take that.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
will work for store credit.
This gave me flashbacks.
We got the terriers. Oh no, not create character. Son of a gun.
Darn it, Andrew.
It's never been easier. And I'll add Ingvald as well. And then I've got the others. Now, if I hit unassign.
Yeah, because it's still not letting me roll dice in their name.
See if you can claim them.
Okay.
Claim.
Okay, you're good. Okay. Villyana. Did that do anything?
Hold on. I've completed the first step. And yes, now I have all the dice and can just click on the things for one-shot rolling. Thank you very much. As someone who uses D&D Beyond exclusively for that now,
Yeah.
It's super helpful.
But now you can have more than one claimed character, and that's cool. That's not bad. I thought I could have a bunch because I was...
I'm a
GM,
subscriber to a certain amount.
Oh, that might be.
I have an unlimited amount of characters, at least. I'm at whatever level that is.
I just thought in campaigns you could only claim one character.
Oh, sure.
Because it used to be that way. Because that's why Villyana is down at the bottom.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Ingvald and Eric get to go first. So I will let you decide amongst yourselves.
Ingvald's dexier than me, probably. I think I have a plus.
I've got a +0.
Oh, really? Do you want to roll off? Because I also have a +0.
I mean, I'll just let you go first.
You know what?
If you want.
I'll let you go first.
Oh
Please
no,
go
you go
All
ahead.
right, I will.
Wow.
I will
Just
run
kiss
forward.
already. Gosh.
So
I'm into it.
Eric raises this glowing sword, black sword, over the one shoulder, goes running towards Winvania, and sort of utters a curse in a language that seems sort of somehow distant, beautiful, and wrong all at the same time. So Hexblade's curse on Winvania, and then I'm gonna swing. So I crit on a 19. So an 8 is probably gonna miss. Let me just check my bonus to hit. Actions, attack, plus 11 actually. So that's a 19. Do I hit?
A 19 is a hit.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus Hexblade bonus damage is. Sorry, I'm skipping around the sheet. 1 sec.
Oh, no problem.
Plus 4 damage. Okay. Groovy. So 2d6 plus 7 plus 4. So that's 2d6 plus 11. Okay, that is 4 points of Magi Slash plus 11. So that's 15.
Okay.
And then second attack. Oh no. I have 1 attack per action. Unless I have... I don't know if you've... let me look at my Warlock stuff.
I don't know if you do.
Shadow, no, it's good.
Yeah, it
I
might
don't.
be an oversight on my part, but...
No, that's all good. No problem. So that was my attack. So I hit him once, and I'm going to stay where, on Winvania's adjacent to them, harrying them with my presence.
Oh, whoa. Okay, we're just doing this. Ingvald. Talk some sense into them. I picked
So am I
spells for you,
reading-
right?
You did pick spells for me. Am I reading this correct? That I do not have a weapon as a fighter?
No, did it? Oh, God. Sorry, I built these people earlier today. Hold on.
Here, use mine. Use my reaction to hand
no.
you off to a black razor. You want to use this sword, let me tell you.
Oh, I gave you spells and not a weapon. Oh,
Yeah.
starting equipment. Sorry.
Well, you're a bard. That's hard.
Let me
That's harder
tell
to
you,
add spells. Makes
This
sense.
is not the first time they've forgotten their weapon.
Whoa.
I was like, I can do unarmed strikes, but
No, you're even supposed to have a
Man.
magic weapon. So hold on.
oh, okay.
Site's still under construction, folks. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, try and refresh.
yeah.
You should have a Vorpal Greatsword.
Hey, there it is.
Just
All right. Well,
Oh,
let's see
I'll give
here.
you an armor while I'm in here.
Hey, that would be good because I currently have an AC of 10.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Well, I get attacks per action. Okay, so I get 2 attacks per action. Sorry, I'm trying to like understand this character.
I would attack twice.
Yeah.
You are, I believe, she's a champion, right?
Your guess is as good as mine, right?
Well, I
now.
created her. Hold on.
That means you also crit on a 19. Right.
Style, great weapon.
I like that lever. Features and traits is probably the quickest way to.
Features,
There
fighter
we go.
features, fighting style, second win.
Oh, you're a combo. Okay.
Champion. Yes. So I would
Okay.
attack twice.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. then.
You crit on 19s,
Okay.
and if you crit, it's very bad with your Vorpal sword.
With your Vorpal, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Is a 19 gonna hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Was-
2d6. All right. Okay. That'll only do 9 damage.
Okay.
Yay. And then I'm gonna attack again.
Oh, you have great weapon fighting, so you reroll 1s and 2s on your damage dice.
Cool. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so that'll be 14 damage instead.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna attack again. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, dude. Something's getting cut off.
So what do I do? What do I get?
Okay.
What's my prize?
So Ingvald takes a slash at her knee. She Winvadia falls to the ground like, what the hell? And second strike just slices off Winvania's head. Because that's what a Vorpal Greatsword does when you roll a natural 20. It slices off the target's head, which immediately grows back, and she says, that's quite rude.
Ooh.
So you do a 6d8 extra slashing damage.
6d8? Holy
6d8.
shit.
Right. Because it can
I'm gonna-
survive without its head, so you do extra damage
Yeah.
instead. That's great.
I'm gonna roll that in D&D Beyond. 'Cause
Sure.
that's a lot of d8s. Let me figure out how to do that real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Is that how that works? Okay. And I get to reroll ones?
1s and 2s.
Well, I only got a
But
one. So
you
I'm
have
gonna-
to
I'm
you have to
just-
keep the new result.
Okay. Okay, so that one turns into a 4, so that's going to be Gotta do math real quick. 31 damage.
Nice.
And did you say that was additional? Did I hear that correctly?
Correct. So you still roll you still roll 4d6 because you crit.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna also do that in D&D Beyond. Oh wait, I went too far. Oh, how do I take off dice? Stop.
Click them again.
No.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Okay, there we go. I got it.
Burn the whole site down. Start over.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll that 2. And that turns into a 3. So 14 damage.
Okay. Stupid math. Okay, I can do this.
I believe in you.
Okay. Okay. She says, ow. That was a crap ton of damage. Okay, so Windvania will go, and she is going to. Oh, does Moonbeam go on her turn?
And also, just to add a little bit of this Ingvald flavor, when the head grows back, she's just going to grunt
Okay.
dissatisfactorily.
Okay. Windvania starts her turn in a moonbeam, and she fails her save. So
Nice.
So she's a goop now?
So yeah, so
She takes radiant, right?
Yeah, so she takes some radiant damage, and she loses her Windvania form and turns into this giant amorphous blob that undulates in sort of a psychic scream, and will ask everyone to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh no.
Oh no, my glass intelligence. I'm glad I have some inspiration. I'm going to use my Flamin' Hot Cheeto inspiration for this one, which is a plus D4.
It's reroll plus a D4, correct?
Yeah, I fucking love that. Thank you. Judo Master approves, of course. Ooh, nice reroll. Yeah. 23 for Orpho as a result of that. Thank you, Andy. And natural 20 for Eric. So whatever the bonus is for that. Let me just check.
That's good. Cronuts, not so good.
Yeah, he has +2 to that, so it's a 22 for Eric.
Okay, so Eric and Orpho pass. The Terrier and Villyana.
I spent my Blackout and Crater Valley inspiration on the Terrier and rolled the exact same goddamn thing.
Ooh.
I'm still hoping a
Oh,
14
no.
might be enough.
Okay.
I just didn't like it, so I tried to re-roll it and got a 14. Villyana is not the brightest bulb in the bunch, you might imagine. I got an 11.
Okay.
She's very charming, though.
Oh, yeah. No, and she's not sure when we started attacking Windvania. She's clearly on the
No,
opposite.
you were
who's
the one
this?
using your words.
Yeah, she's... Have you seen her haircut? She's having a bad time, you guys.
I know, you get it. You're like, girl, I'm going to make a mushroom chili and you're going to feel better. But no.
Villyana went to high school with a bunch of girls who melted into goops at some point. Like, it just happens.
Yeah.
Just have, like, totally yuck law.
Yeah. I once looked at a boy in the Underdark and was beaten for a week. I get it. Are we talking about the same thing?
Ingvald and Kore, what'd you get?
Ingvald got an 18, and Corey got a 21.
Okay. So, Ingvald, Eric, Orpho, and Kore take 13 psychic damage.
Ouch.
The Terrier and Villyana take 26 psychic damage.
Ooh.
As does Cronuts.
How's Villyana doing?
I'll tell you. Okay. So what do we take? 26?
26.
Ooh. Villyana's seen better days. For sure.
No.
For sure.
Yeah. Eric's
that's
great. He doesn't give a fuck.
That's most of her body.
I can't affect the sheet, Andy, but I'm going to just jot it down. Eric has 70 right now.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what
yep.
I'm doing for Ingvald also.
Yeah. Let me write this here.
Okay. Okay. So that was Winvania's turn. So it's Orpho's turn.
Great. So Orpho is going to second wind quickly because that hurt. So great. 13. I got 13 back, so I'm back at full. Awesome. Let's use bonus action. I run forward and engage this goopy thing with my double-bladed scimitar. Natural 1. I'm going to burn another inspiration because I have them. To reroll that attack, please. And natural 7, but that is a, what is that? 13 to hit? Probably a mess, right?
13 is... Oh, in this form. Hold on. No, she's like no armor class in this form. That's a hit.
Oh, great.
Because she's a big flopping goop.
Right, so that means my second also hit. So that's 2 hits. Those are 2d4 plus 2. So I'll roll 4d4. And then I am going to... I thought I had a fourth one out here. And then I'm going to add some telekinetic strike. I think to one of those I can do. It is an additional 6 points of force damage to this. So it is 4, 5, 8 plus 4 is 12 plus that 6, so it's 18 points total for both attacks. 6 of that being force, the rest being magical slash. And I used my bonus action, so I don't have my extra little plussy attack, and I'm gonna stay where I am. So I guess all three of us are currently surrounding Goopo, right?
Okay. The Terrier.
Yeah. Exactly. This reminds me of when me and Ingvald both lost our lovers. So yeah, as the greatest swordswoman in the world, I'm going to pop out of the shadows and attack twice. One with incision and one with mouse fang. And let me see. Was I stealthy enough after I got psychically screamed in my head?
You actually weren't. She rolled like a 28 on her perception check at some point, so...
No, I really biffed it when I hit that giant can. I knew I didn't get it. All right, so no advantage on that necessarily, but...
But a bunch of your allies are within.
That's true. That's true. So, so we'll lead off with my vicious short sword, which is, of course, Incision. So let's see what this gets us. That's a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So my first roll. Oh, should I cast Green Flame Blade? I don't use Green Flame Blade. This just says it has Green Flame Blade on it, or is that just accounting for if I cast Green Flame?
It's accounting for if you cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Well, I didn't. So.
Which, depending on what level, might not do you any good unless there's a second target.
All right. Well, first things first. I do 9 just regular ass damage. I'm not sure what the vicious part is.
Vicious is it does more damage on crits.
Okay. Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I knew that. I've been adventuring a long time. I'm a level 10 adventurer. But also, I for sure got a sneak attack on that. And my sneak attack at this level is... Hold on.
4d6.
4d6. I do 46 damage.
If you roll down on actions, it's under other, actually.
Well, I just rolled.
Oh, yeah, I mean, whatever.
Oh, for sneak attack?
Yeah.
An additional 16.
Okay.
Of course. That was just one of my attacks. My follow-up attack is the greatest swordswoman in the world with a main gauche. I rolled an 11.
11's a hit.
Is it
11's a hit.
Oh, dip. She's going to wish it wasn't. Because...
That's the mean one.
That's 7 damage on the first thing, plus 2d10 poison, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, let's do that now. Guess what, Hotshot? That's an additional 9 poison damage.
Ooh.
I like this voiceover narration you're doing.
That's right.
I feel like it's in text boxes floating around you as you're striking and shit.
Or it's just being said aloud.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe that's why I don't do so well on stealth.
All the other characters are like, what the fuck?
Who's talking?
That's how you get advantage.
Is this being directed by Frank Miller? What is happening?
Yeah, right.
As an all-time favorite, but also something I just recently rewatched to show my son, the MTV Oddities version of The Max is very good. But there's also a great thing in like the opening series where he's just kind of like, the Max is giving this whole purple monologue about how like sometimes the only person who's there is him. Like a coin rolls down and he hits it with his claw as a woman's about to get attacked in an alley, and he's like, sometimes it's me. And then the cops show up and point their guns at him and go, and sometimes it's us. He's like, damn, talking out loud again. Just breaks this tension so well. But yes, that is it for I, the Terrier, who will now try to hide as a bonus action behind the Goop.
You're behind the Goop.
Uh,
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Why don't you hide in the Goop? I'm sure you get lost in there.
I'm considering it. That's a natural 20. I rolled a 32.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Heads up, Goop Stick.
I love rogues so much.
Womp 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 womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, but the air horn spoils the stealth check, though. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, the Terrier is aloof enough to act like she's been here before. You know? When you roll a natural 20, you just act like, yeah.
What?
I totally get what you're coming.
Yeah.
Of
How
course.
did I not give...
Duh.
okay?
I didn't create this character, Andy. You did.
I know. No, you're doing great. I love it.
There might have been superior die, but I feel like just throwing feigning attack. Feigning attack would have given me advantage next time.
Yeah,
that might have been helpful. But we're surrounded by
you're doing
allies.
fine. And also, I gave you all 10th level characters without letting you look at them first. Like, you all are doing great.
No, there's no reason to disarm. I don't need to parry yet, so I can save it for that. And
I tried to pick ones that are, like, sword fightery.
I love it. I love it. A very good flavor all around.
And now it's Villyana's turn.
Oh, okay. Things took a turn, you guys.
Now going a complete 180 to Villyana.
Yeah, no. Hey, everybody. I think my head is mostly screams. Does anybody else's head's mostly screams? I think I just want to lay down real quick on just the cool tile. This is just so nice. Yeah, gosh. I reach out and using my racial trait. Don't ask questions about it. I'm just gonna lay down a quick carpet of fairy fire.
Sure, you just want to briefly irradiate her. Yeah.
Just a real quick make a dex save. You're a big goop. You can't be that fast.
Don't we all have to save? Who are in the area?
I thought fairy fire you could choose friendly. Let me find out. Each object, is blue. Well, how big's the goop?
Pretty big.
Is the goop 20 feet on her lonesome, or would that spill out?
20-foot cube? She's probably a 20-foot cube.
Okay. Then
so we're safe if we're adjacent then.
Yes.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, just because she's so tall, even if she gooped down.
Right. No, she is
Thank you for advantage.
One of the bigger goops you have seen. Like
maybe a ringleader.
Okay, I'm glad we were imagining that's the same, because my action didn't make sense in my head until you called it out to the team. Like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she's real big. I think I did it. Yeah, she's big. She's very big.
Okay.
And now she's all glibbly glowing.
Okay. Then, I'm going to send Starshine to stop the goop. Pull her hairs or something. Find a way that friendship can prevail. I'm going to use my healing dice on myself if I can. If not, I'll heal someone else. Let's see.
I think you're the one that needs it the most.
You probably are. Yeah, because
one creature I can see. I'm a creature I can see, right?
Yeah, Orpho healed himself, yes. and Eric doesn't give a fuck.
Corey's looking pretty good.
Of course, always, right?
Yeah. Again, you are any number of fetishes on the web.
I feel like Corey has their own Insta, or TikTok, everything. They're like social media famous.
Corey is on WikiFeet for sure.
All of them. Always like kicking ass, like no.
Yeah, it's a lot of candids on there, I'm pretty sure. But all right, let's
funny.
Always flexing, always smiling.
Let's just spend 2 more d6 just on getting my insides back inside. Well, I guess it's still mostly screaming in my brain. God damn it, it's 3.
No.
I crawl behind that bucket that we were talking about earlier.
The sick bucket?
Yeah, just try and be unseen. I guess she didn't really need to see me last time, but yeah, Villyana's gonna cry where she thinks no one can see as an action. Well, a bonus action, I guess.
Crying is Perkins says it's a free action.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, because I actually used my bonus action too. So, yeah, thank goodness. I can at least...
That would be crushing if you say to your DM you want to cry and they're like, sorry, you don't have the action.
I'm sorry.
You already used your reaction. So.
Yeah.
To have emotions, sorry.
Yeah, if you don't want to get any reactions to Todak Raj, you can cry, I guess. If that's what you want to do.
You'll draw an attack of opportunity for crying.
You have disadvantage when you attack your eyes are blurry.
In social combat, that would totally draw an attack
Yeah.
level.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's for sure a rule and axe handle, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I saw some meme that was just like, these people they built like this thing where you would attack of opportunity your own party members, because then if you had a cleric who had Warcaster, they could cure wounds, and I was just like, that's not how the rules work. I mean, rule of cool, I guess. But
Yeah, look, if it's
like,
working for your party, I guess, but...
that's just... I would so scoff it. You don't get to attack of opportunity your friends. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
then I would say that all spells that say affect friendly creatures or enemies would be rendered moot. That
Yeah.
wouldn't affect them. So if you're attacking your allies, then they're not your allies.
right, it's...
Right, yeah.
I
You're no
understand
longer
what you're
making them
doing.
ally.
Rule of cool, if that's cool for you. I think that is just a little step too far for me.
Yeah.
I let you get away with a lot of stuff. Okay, it is Cronut's turn. Cronut's first attack is a natural 20.
Okay.
So
I-
he will do 35 slashing damage because he can sneak attack with his great axe. And then his second attack is a hit.
Tower of the
How come
Elephant.
heroes can't roll these d12s?
Doesn't have the lore.
Shadows say... Show off.
Cronut's legendary. You got to figure that cast a really big actor. It's probably
Yeah.
Arnold, right?
Yeah.
So, of course they're going to look good in the fights.
That's right.
Cronut screams, takes off a slice of it, and then pulls just a flagon from his loincloth and just downs it. And then he starts like squirting it all over himself like Gatorade.
Oh no! What's in that?
It doesn't smell good.
It's pretty on brand though.
No.
What kind of snake venom?
How hurt?
Cave with that man that he hasn't licked a wall.
I also do. I don't think I said this quite out loud, but I do like the idea that Cronut and the terrier are the same age, and the terrier is just, she's rich and like invested her money well, so she's just taking care of herself, and Cronut's just hard living.
Sun baked and
Yeah,
Leathery and
I'm 45. Oh no,
yeah.
you look 80.
I told him about the lotion, but he thought it was a pyramid scheme.
It's like a cross between Keith Richards and Jack LaLanne.
Yeah.
Okay. Villyana, how hurt are you? Still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Brianna's going to keep concentrating on moonbeams, so she is going to...
Okay.
How did I come over and heal Villyana?
I'm still in single digits, even after I heroically saved
Oh,
myself.
honey.
Yeah.
You know, she'll come cure your wounds.
Okay. While she's here, I ask her, is my brain still inside my head, or is it on the floor?
He-
It's gotten too big for my head, I think. How many thoughts I'm having right now?
I don't know if magic fixes this.
You're making it sadder that you're almost dying.
Well, I rolled 3d8. It was a 1, a 1, and a 2. You can even see it's the one thing I rolled in. I don't know if you can see that, but I will screenshot it later. It's you, but plus 5, so you get 9.
What the relief?
Let me take a picture of that so it doesn't go away. My God, haunted. You are haunted.
Yeah, no, they don't want me to live, I think.
Oh my God.
But then, yeah, I mean, well,
Don't go towards the lab or the light. What do you people believe?
light hurts me.
Okay, go to the light then.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm stuck in a web. Oh, no, I was just sitting on my own dress. Sorry, I couldn't get that the first time.
Corey.
Yeah. Jorge is going to give this giant goop a whack.
Okay.
Play whack-a-goop.
Play whack-a-goop.
You get the advantage because at least my little invisible friend is being helpful.
All right. Let's see. That is gonna be a 20 to hit. I'm assuming that hits.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Cool. Then let's see. So I am also going to invoke my fire because I got that back on a short rest. So I'm gonna try and fiery shackle this goop.
What are you shackling?
I guess around the circumference.
Okay, so these giant fiery chains kind of appear and very anime, kind of click, 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 and just keep clicking because it's such a big goop, so it's just like click, 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 click. It's gonna be dead by the time it reaches the other side, basically.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
with
it's
the
so
DC of
strong
14.
too, in its goop form.
I'm sure it is.
5.
Oh, nope, it's restrained for a minute.
Okay, so how much damage does it take?
Let's see. Let's see how much damage it takes. Ooh, that's not looking good for it. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay.
9 of that is fire damage.
Okay.
And it's restrained.
The goop, formerly known as Windvania, screeches in pain, and it says, "I'm sorry. You were my friends."
Oh no. Said the F word.
But he's too strong. The central goop is too strong. Wherever Veja's minions have spread, when the multiverse is rewritten, what they wish will come to pass. You must stop the Raven Queen.
On hearing the F word, Villyana, keeping her face on the tile because it's just so cool, is all. She inchworms herself out from cover. Says, "I will miss you."
Okay. What would you all like to do before we wrap up the evening?
Well, no, we have to message the bridge crew and tell them they have to fight the Raven Queen.
God.
So did the goop like flame on? Did it?
Yeah, it's all
Shrivel?
It's all shriveled. Yeah, because it's on fire and being moonbeamed, so
Oh.
it's all mushy and acrid.
Another weird layer you've added to this story, though. So this goop was goop long enough
To sort of
to be Windvania enough to consider us
friends.
Yes.
our friends. And didn't seem to want to follow the directive of the central group, but thanks to Veja's weird plan, has been kind of caught up in it.
Yes, and
Or is
go ahead.
implied that Veja is the central goop?
That is
Yes,
a good implication to have inferred.
that's what I got from
Was controlling it, yeah. I took either from it. I mean, to the point of being synonymous. Okay.
Corey's gonna feel real bad about this all of a sudden and downgrade in size from being large.
Eric is going to finish it with his sword.
Okay. Eric stabs Black Razor deep into the heart of the central goop.
Corey will rush to try and cover Villyana's eyes.
Okay. You cover Villyana's eyes.
Closed. I'm in so much pain.
Eric pulls Black Razor out, and he turns to face all of you. And the Raven Queen's voice says, "Mine."
Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Black Razor is a sentient weapon.
No!
So next time,
the
interns will have to fight
Eric of Juicy Bone.
Yes, Eric of Juicy Bone.
So stupid. Yes. Oh shit! I had to do that, and Andy was like, "Aha!" in my clutches.
Yeah, no, man. You guys could have convinced me you scripted that just now, and I would have had to have believed you.
So next time we'll be back. Here's my folder.
And I was going to say the terrier pats the middle of Corey's back and is just like, first time killing a friend.
Episode 60 is Matrons.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Villyana has disadvantage on all checks.
And we will start again with the interns, but it is very possible we will switch back to the bridge crew.
Because a TPK could happen.
I mean,
right? That is.
You have some backup.
Yeah.
Outros and plugs, Timothy.
I would like to plug the film Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Open last weekend. It's expanding this past weekend. It's really fun. Great multiverse movie, kids. Go see it. Peace and love. Fuck Putin. All the good stuff. Bye.
Cece.
Hi, I'm Cece, aka Soup, aka Soupska, on the Twitters and the Instagrams, and I'm gonna plug having fun and playing games with your friends, because it's a real good time, and yeah, just what I needed after a very busy day, so I had a little fun.
Excellent. And Marty.
I can't remember if it was this stream again, but on two streams recently, I've been haunted by a friend of mine, or I'll call peer and colleague, though I hope she would consider me a friend. Rose Bailey recently put on Twitter that the fact that Elric needs his drugs to exist hits different when you're on HRT. So shout out to Rose as kind of like a interesting kind of parallel kind of metaphor there. So interesting observation. I wanted to shout that out because it's been haunting me ever since. It's an interesting kind of look at that. Anyway. For that interesting look, awesome. Follow Rose Bailey on Twitter. Pretty good follow. Constantly creating rad shit. Cavaliers of Mars from Onyx Press is hers. As well as some other stuff. There's one thing where like the cover of it is an action figure, and I wish I was better prepared now to plug her stuff because like the cover is an action figure. And it's a like a female barbarian princess, and her axe doubles as a comb is like part of the flavor text on the thing. I'm like, holy shit! Someone else is born in the 80s or 70s to experience the 80s. Anyway, quick impromptu plug for Rose Bailey. But also just screw Rose Bailey, like our stuff. Also, too, click on a like, follow us on social medias. Is there a bell in front of you? You should probably press that. What's that thumbs up do? I don't know. You find out.
Look around and find out.
Look around and find out.
The game from Rose Bailey is called Princesses of the Universe, or Princess of the Universe. It is a fake game, and indeed, it says axe doubles as comb. And yeah, that's truly a great cover.
Isn't it just the most amazing thing?
I'll put it in chat when we're done. Hi, everybody. and thank you for hanging out. I will echo what everyone said. Play games with your friends. Be kind to each other. I seem to have frozen my image on the thing, but whatever. You can hear me. Cece's the only one who's moving for some reason. I don't know what's up. Thanks, Cece.
This is what Andy's doing.
It is. It's exactly what I'm doing.
It seems weird, but he's pulling it off.
Be kind to each other. Be kind to all of your friends. Play games with your friends. The world's a scary and hard place for a lot of people right now. Try and make it a better one for someone you love. And yeah, check out some games on our channel. I think we've been doing a great job lately. So, Grace Falls, Star Chasers, Will of Bat on Monday was super fun.
I have not stopped thinking about Will of Bat since we played.
It's really a great game. Check it out. Blackout in Crater Valley was super fun. So that's it. We'll be back on Sunday for Dragon Lords. Have a good night, everybody. It doesn't matter if I wave. CC, wave for all of us. Thank you.